water and Matt Drake. Throw a hoodie on and come with me. Burn it all down with the gasoline. We're going into.
Welcome to the Green Knights News Network. I'm Brendan Canning.
And I'm Trevor Notwell.
We have a great show lined up for you today. But first, we wanted to thank you all for tuning in to our first episode last week.
Yeah, we've had a lot of guys working really hard, and we just wanted to thank you for your support. And in fact, Brandon, we've had a lot of things happening here at Notre Dame, including the open house and the college fair.
Absolutely. We've definitely been busy around here, and I actually got the chance to talk to some students at the college fair, see what they're looking for in a college, as well as some college reps about the long process that's involved in getting ready for life after Notre Dame.
Let's see what they had to say.
Earlier this month, over 100 colleges took part in the Notre Dame College Fair, one of the most important steps in the college process. While many seniors are currently applying to colleges, the fair is just the beginning for juniors.
Well, we have an extensive process. We start in the middle of their junior year. We have them do a college search. We have them get on Naviance. We have them do a list of school search. And then we have ended up with a parent meeting at the end of the school year to reset the kids off so that when they summer before their senior year, they'll have a list of schools and places to start visiting.
Notre Dame senior Colton Varholak is hoping to attend the United States Coast Guard Academy next fall. He's still keeping an open mind during the application process.
Oh yeah, really for me personally, there's all different sorts of colleges out there. You have your ones in small cities, big cities, towns, rural, urban, suburban. But for me specifically, I really am interested in a small college, probably between 3,000 and 10,000 students, just because I want that nice one-on-one faculty-to-student ratio. But I'm also looking at certain colleges that have that big city aspect, especially Boston, because just the area is so great, being a Red Sox fan and all, you can't get much better than that.
Colton joined over 200 Notre Dame and Sacred Heart Academy students with a variety of skills and interests.
So I'm really into math, so what I want is a college that's great with, say, something like economics or engineering. I also want good extracurriculars. I'm probably not good enough for like D1 or D2 sports, but I would like to play on some club teams.
I'm looking for a big college, and I'm really into the University of Wisconsin. It's going good. I'm looking for a small college, and I like a lot in the Northeast.
A close-knit community, definitely. Something not too big. That's just my personal opinion. And definitely something that's affordable, so I'm not in debt by the end of it.
While attending college may be a lot of fun, the application process can be much different.
Overall, the college process is incredibly stressful. Not only do you have the applications, the essay, the letters of recommendation, everything needs to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, you're not going to feel good about it, and the schools aren't necessarily going to feel good about it either.
With each college at the fair also comes a very helpful admission representative. Marist College Rep Alyssa Casamento and Albertus Magnus College Rep Katie Santa Croce offered their perspectives on how to make the most of the college process.
My biggest word of advice would be don't be afraid to let a school know that you're really interested in them. When I was looking at schools, I was so afraid to call the admissions office and ask questions and let them know that I was excited, but that's really the best thing you can do from an admission standpoint, because they'll recognize your name when your application comes in, and they'll be just excited as you are.
My advice to seniors is to go and visit as many schools as you can. The only way you're going to know if it's the right school for you is if you go and walk on campus, and you'll know right away if it's the right fit for you.
Though it's a long and difficult process, events like the college fair are definitely helping students to get ready for life after Notre Dame.
Right now, I feel like the college process is kind of tough, but I feel like Notre Dame does a pretty good job in exposing us to new colleges and everything.
Well, I hope tonight that they may learn about some schools that they hadn't thought of before, and they're able to explore some options before they make their college decision.
As you can see, the college process is in full swing behind me. Best of luck to all the seniors applying this winter. For the Green Knights News Network, I'm Brendan Canning. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Brendan. I know I still have a couple more years to go, but I'm definitely not looking forward to the college process.
Yeah, as you know, and as you can tell from the interviews there, it's definitely long and stressful, but hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end. We're going to take a quick commercial break here, but don't go away. We'll be right back on the Green Knights News Network.
Here's why you should join Interact Club.
It's an
awesome opportunity to get involved in service projects, to meet other Notre Dame students, and learn about the importance of giving back to your community.
I joined Interact Club to help the community around me and just to meet some new people.
You can join Interact Club today by emailing Mrs. Well. It's a great way to become involved in the school and to meet new people.
Do you have lots of ideas and creativity? Well, come join the Yearbook Club.
Yearbook Club is a group of students who come together to actually make the yearbook. All sorts of members, all grade levels are invited to join Yearbook. Historically, it's been only seniors, not the case this year.
Why did you join Yearbook Club?
Well, because last year at St. Rita at my old school, I did yearbook. It was a lot of fun, and this year, since there was Yearbook Club available, I decided to join it.
Welcome back. After 2 years and many requests from students, we finally decided to bring back the Notre Dame Flow panel.
It's exciting, right? I mean, that was huge, and that was one of our first segments season 1. That was, so fun recording, so fun going over it with me and Anthony Loda. That was just great. So in season 1, we had Jared Goldbrunner, Tom Driscoll, and Gino Pagliaro, who have all since graduated from Notre Dame. And now we have Jake Cassio, Jack Mascari, and of course John Katz, with a little bit on how they keep up the all-important flow.
I'm Jack Weber with the Green Knight News Network, and after 2 years, we are finally bringing back the Flow panel. We're here with Richard Cassio, Jack Mascari, and John Katz. How's it going, guys?
It's going very well for me.
Doing great.
Feeling pretty Gucci.
All right, so our first question will be, how long have you grown out the flow?
I've been growing my flow for about 34 months now, since 8th grade year. And I had a haircut appointment that got canceled, and I just never rescheduled it. And I liked the hair, and now I have long hair.
Yeah, it's been about 24 months, 8 days, and 6 hours since I've cut it. And, I love it and everything, but, for hockey, they're saying that we might have to cut it. And I'm not a fan, but at the same time, might be good for a change.
Yeah, it's been about 8 months since I missed my last haircut, and I don't see myself getting a haircut anytime in the future. So bringing back the Jesus hair this year.
All right, so our next question is why? What's your purpose for growing out the flow?
My purpose is it's unique. Not a lot of kids besides these young, handsome fellas have the long hair. It brings a lot to the table with the girls, so yeah.
I gotta say that it's unique that I have a mop on my head because, the ladies love it. And for hockey, that's the number one thing is your hair.
I'm growing out my hair because it's the key to running faster in track.
All right, guys, so what's the secret to maintaining the flow?
Conditioner.
The main thing you're going to want to start off with is you're going to want to take a shower. So you're going to get in the shower, you're going to wet your hair pretty much everywhere. And then after that, wait, 30 seconds. You're going to take the shampoo, put it in your hair, use shampoo. Do that. Also, you're going to want to leave that in there for 2 to 3 minutes. After that, you're going to want to take a light rinse with some water. After the water takes all the shampoo out, you're going to want to get conditioner. Put it in your hair, let that sit in, 2 to 3 minutes, wash it out, and you'll have good hair.
And one of the most important things is to remember, never use too much heat because that will absolutely fray your ends, and then you'll look pretty ugly.
All right, that was a nice little tutorial there. Now our last question is, what's your favorite part about having flow?
Well, I don't really have the hair out all the time. I usually put it in a man bun, so if you see me around school, it's usually up. But it looks cool coming out the helmet. I play football, and it looks really nice coming out of the helmet and stuff like that.
I gotta say the best part is having it stick out of the helmet. You play hockey and you see the hair coming out of the helmet. That's just the best thing to see. Also, sticking it out of a hat, that's just another plus. That is magnificent.
When I'm in my drop-top Audi during the summer. I love letting my long locks blow in the wind so graciously, and definitely get a lot of looks.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm Jack Weber for the Green Knight News Network. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jack. And before we sign off the Green Knight News Network, we just want to announce the winner of our first giveaway.
Last week we gave away a limited edition Notre Dame Vineyard Vines tie. In order to win, you had to comment your favorite memory from this school year so far for a chance to win that prize. Congratulations to our winner, Connor Perry, class of 2021. He commented, "So far, my favorite moment was traveling to Xavier High School with the band and showing them who had the best marching band. Of course, I'm also happy that we beat them 21-6. Let's go, ND."
Great job, Connor. And make sure to stay tuned for future giveaways coming up this season.
So that'll be it for us today. Once again, thank you for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Notre Dame West Haven, and get ready for our next episode coming soon. Until next time, I'm Bernie Canning.
And I'm Trevor Notwell.
Thanks for tuning in to the Green Knights News Network.
They can't hold me down, 'cause I'm on the run. Let me tell you where I'm from, where hyphen's made. Golden Gate, floating water, and Notre. Throw a hoodie on